Welcome to another episode of Take Off Monday, where we discuss topics dealing with entrepreneurship, career transitions, podcasting, and video streaming, and other things, lots of things. We try to keep our shows bite-sized, sort of little nuggets of useful information. If you want more information than provided, then please go to our website, rocketshipconsultants.com. I'll say that again, rocketshipconsultants.com. There you can read our blog, subscribe to our newsletter, and email us to set up a free phone consultation. I can see that I'm going to be tongue-tied this entire live show tonight. My name is Rosanna Catalano, the tongue-tied attorney and owner and founder of Rocket Ship Consultants. Our company helps clients get to the next level, whether if that is with the business they own or in their career. And we help clients looking to create and monetize a video show or podcast, and even help with virtual events. Our team of coaches and consultants can help you focus, prioritize, and inspire you to start making progress on your goals. The idea behind my company, Rocket Ship Consultants, is about changing your trajectory and launching yourself into new and better areas.
Our company works with so many clients, whether they're businesses, individuals, or organizations, and we help them get out of the rut that they're in with creative and practical strategies. This is especially true lately when there's been such a need to pivot due to the changes in the business landscape. Hi, I'm Tootle. What's really unique about Rocket Ship Consultants is that the entire team here is made up of attorneys. We have a wide variety of backgrounds and work experience, and we bring a wealth of expertise to our clients. We have experience in the practice of law in the private sector and with state agencies. We've taught at the university level. We've been responsible for multi-million-dollar budgets in organizations that we've led, and we've managed teams of employees. Ro even has experience in radio and television news, and the other attorneys at Rocket Ship Consultants have extensive resumes as well. I currently work with Ro on a number of projects by editing her popular podcast, The Floridaville, and podcasts for our other clients. We also produce and host live stream shows like this one for our clients.
Yes, we are very, very busy. Now that you've said that, I'm pretty exhausted. So we have recorded a number of these episodes focused on entrepreneurship and business. So please go to our YouTube channel to find the episodes there. Also direct the other business owners in your life to our YouTube channel as well. In a couple of weeks, we'll be wrapping up our focus on business ownership, and we're going to turn our attention to some internal topics dealing with growth that I think are very important, especially for entrepreneurs. And this week, we're going to be discussing venture capital.
Although most startup companies are usually funded by the founder's own money or money from their friends and family, they can also raise money through venture capital firms or VC firms. Most of the big tech companies that you're familiar with, like Google, eBay, Intel, Microsoft, Cisco, and Uber, they got off the ground with money from venture capital firms. Just 5 years ago, startup companies received nearly $59 billion in financing from venture capital firms.
They can write the check out to Rocket Ship Consultants. I just want to put that out there. So you may be wondering if your company should even consider venture capital funding. You want to look at your company through the same lens that a venture capitalist is going to look at your company. Venture capitalists are looking for businesses with rapid potential for growth that will generate an annual return on investment in excess of 40% over a period of 3 to 5 years. Venture capitalists target that high rate of return in order to realize the compounded annual returns of at least 20% expected by their investors.
Yes, venture capitalists avoid slow growth or business models that are not scalable. These kind of businesses are called lifestyle businesses because they afford a regular income and particular lifestyle to the founders, but not the investment returns a venture capitalist wants.
I like that. Lifestyle businesses. Well, VCs, venture capitalists, tend to invest at different stages of your company's development. For example, they will fund your raw startup, often called seed financing. They will fund early stage, which is when your product is in beta testing or it has just been shipped. And they will provide later stage funding when your product is fully developed or is being sold and generating revenue. And they may also fund your company before an anticipated initial public offering. This is often called mezzanine or growth funding.
Most venture capital firms specialize in particular industries like technology or life sciences. They even specialize further than that. There are some VC firms that just invest in computer software, social media, biotechnology, medical devices, and therapeutics. So once you determine your enterprise is a good fit for VC funding and you find a VC firm, should you go through with it?
Great question. As with everything, there are pros and cons. VC firms have enough money that you can get all the money you need, kind of like a one-stop location. However, VC firms literally do this type of funding for a living. They are professional investors. Therefore, they're more sophisticated negotiators and may drive a harder bargain on the pricing and terms of the investment. And venture capitalists will most likely assert their power in molding the business and its management team.
So you give up money for control. It's the oldest story in the book. But VCs bring a level of expertise to your company that can really help you grow it. Additionally, venture-backed business can give your startup a certain reputation or cachet, which helps to open doors to more favorable debt financing and other resources.
Yeah, so let's say I'm, you know, on board to use venture capital financing. Where the heck do you find these firms? We'll, talk about that when we come back from our commercial break.
At Rocket Ship Consultants, our mission is to launch your business, career, or podcast. Our team works with you to start and grow your business with fresh ideas and inspiration. Let us make key introductions on your behalf and leverage our network of contacts. Talk to us before you send your application in for a new position, a university admission, or a scholarship. From resumes and interview preparation to negotiating offers, our experienced career advisors can help you at all levels achieve your career goals. Let us help you take that dream you have for a podcast or video and turn it into a reality. Rocket Ship Consultants offers a variety of services, so check out our website at rocketshipconsultants.com. Take off with Rocket Ship Consultants and launch your business, career, or podcast with us.
Welcome back. We're talking about venture capital or VC funding. Once your business determines that it can scale quickly and can provide a great return on investment, then you need to start pitching to VC firms. And now you can just send a submission to a VC firm, but they receive dozens of these, and it's most likely not going to be even read. As with everything in life, it is who you know. So a personal introduction to a VC firm works best. You'll want to have, your accountant or corporate attorney who regularly does business with venture-backed companies to make an introduction for you. And similarly, individuals at universities and laboratories may also be able to introduce you to various VC firms.
Although many lawyers may have done a venture capital deal, fewer than a dozen law firms nationwide truly specialize in representing venture-backed companies. You're going to find these law firms in major cities with strong entrepreneurial presence like Boston, New York City, Seattle, Austin, and of course, California's Silicon Valley.
Absolutely. And when you go to hire these attorneys, be sure to ask them about their experience with venture funds and venture-backed companies. You want to make sure that the attorney that is going to help you secure this deal will be able to provide you with in-depth information and advice to ensure the negotiations go smoothly. Look, none of this is impossible, but you want to make sure you fully understand the procedures and the rules of the game. VC firms can feel like an exclusive club. Not many people work in these types of organizations handling that kind of money. But don't forget that your idea and your sweat equity is really worth something too. So make sure you have trustworthy and knowledgeable people in your corner.
For sure. Years ago, a business owner like yourself would put together a very formal business plan to share with investors. Nowadays, you put together what's called a pitch deck or an investor deck. You basically make a PowerPoint presentation that conveys the key components of a traditional business plan, but you use more graphics and visuals to convey the information. Usually the deck is 15 to 20 slides, and it would describe the market, the unmet needs of the market, the compelling solution that's offered by your company, the strategy and idea for bringing together the need, solution, and the customers, the proprietary edge your company brings over your competition, the background and experience of your team members, and information on how much money is needed to accomplish its goals.
You are going to want that deck edited and looked over a lot before you begin to use it with VC firms. And this is where our company can help. We have excellent writers, communicators, and coaches on staff that can help you with this aspect of your VC pitch. Well, that wraps up another Takeoff Monday. Remember, we stream live every Monday night at 8 p.m. to the Rocket Ship Consultants Facebook page, YouTube channel, and to my personal LinkedIn profile. If you want more information than provided on today's episode, then please go to our website, rocketshipconsultants.com. I'll say it again, rocketshipconsultants.com. There you can read our blog, subscribe to our newsletter, and call us to set up your free consultation. Joy, what else should we tell our audience?
Well, as I mentioned at the beginning of our show, we produce a number of video shows and podcasts for other companies and groups. This week, you don't want to miss the Florida's Women in Energy Leadership Forum show on Wednesday at 3 o'clock p.m. Attorney Lila Jaber will be speaking with Linda Howard, the Chief Financial Officer for the Florida Municipal Power Agency.
Oh, it's going to be great. And of course, you don't want to miss our live webinar on Thursday at noon. We'll teach you how to organize, host, and monetize a virtual conference or event. Everything is moving online, so learn how to have professionally branded events like this one. You can register for the show by going to our website at rocketshipconsultants.com. You should also follow our company on social media. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And the handle is at Rocket Ship Consultants. If you have a future topic suggestion for this show, be sure to put them in the comments below. And please let us know if your company would like to team up to sponsor a show or a relevant episode. Our contact information will be up at the end of the show. That wraps up our show. Good night.
Bye.